Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of ProAdvertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, here we are on the last day of the year, December 31st, and let's get over to the pack promo. If you are a member or become one, you will get a promo code every single day in the mail, and it's called the pack promo letter. Just keep an eye open for it. And what I do is, the main thing is to get you 5,000 credits every day just for putting that pack promo code right in there. You just highlight that and then put it into the redeem promo. But anyway, let's go over the what I mailed out today. These are the new sign-ups for December. Welcome to Pro Advertisers Club. Appreciate you supporting it. Here is right here. This is the sign-up link. If you are thinking about joining or want to check it out, just copy and paste that and go to it, and it will take you to this page right here, actually the login page. And then you'll have to register for free and join for free, and you're off to the races. We have 733 members, 711 free, 21 VIP, and 1 gold. There will only be 100 VIP ever. Okay, so once they're gone, they're gone. Right now, I've got a promotion going on. If you come into the app and you surf at least 5 ads, you qualify for the $1 every night. And if you win it, it automatically is put into your commission. The platform randomly picks it. I have nothing to do with it other than making sure it's working. And just make sure that bar is green. I'll show you on the main page where it's at and what it's supposed to look like. And how it works. Yesterday's winner was Vodziel. That's his 8th time winning, and at $10 you can withdraw it. So just all you have to do is send me your PayPal email, and I'll send it right over. Okay. I was going to make you have to do it at 10, but I realize it doesn't matter. You can stockpile it because it's going to cost the same no matter whether you stockpile it or. For budget reasons, I was thinking about just 10, take it out, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that could happen is if you hit me at the worst, like say it gets up to $100 and you hit me up for it, I don't have it at that particular moment, it might take a couple days to get it type thing. So in your best interest, I would go at the minimum and get out the $10, but you'll get it either way. Might take a little bit longer if it's more than that. New reward for surfing. Every day you get the $1, but then you also win a Chaos Legion pack. That's good for 48 hours. If you don't belong to Splinterlands, here's right here, copy and paste this. Go join up. It's free. Check it out. At the very least, open up an account so you can get the free packs. The packs are only going for 50 cents right now, but in those packs you can possibly get up to a $100 gold card that you can either sell or keep for your build your own battle deck. All right, at the very least you could keep the pack, and as they open them up and there's less, they'll go up in value over the time, and you could do it that way. Costs you nothing. Costs you nothing at all. If you decide to join Splinterlands and take it to the next level, you have to buy a $10 spell book. All it is a lifetime membership, and once you're in, you can use the market. You can earn crypto from playing the game. There's like 8 different ways to earn, which I'll make a video and show that one day. If you do join, you got any questions, contact me. I'd love to answer them. Okay, so take advantage of that. Those are 2 ways to earn a little bit of money and income and have some fun. Okay, easy hits for you, Herculist Plus, Hungryforhits. These 3 platforms are what I'm using right now. I got 2 of them open right now that we're going to look at here in a second. I'm going to show you about the rotators. Some people hate rotators, some people love them. I love them. Okay, it's like anything else. If you go into a truck and lounge and you ask a trucker a question, you're going to get an answer. You ask another one, you're going to get a different answer. You ask 10 different truckers, you're going to get 10 different answers. Pretty much that's the way it is. But everybody's right on most things and everybody's wrong. It's just what you're doing and how you're doing it is the results you're going to get. Okay, but what I'm going to show you, I think anybody would care about getting a rotator and why. I have an eBay store. Please go like and subscribe to it. I do not have it open right now because I am currently hurricane monitoring for at least another few days or weeks or months, depending on what things are going on. Once that's done, I'll open it back up. I got that new mod for members community. It's about halfway down. I'll show you that when we're looking at the platform. The beginning of these videos, I always do the pack promo. That's what you get in the mail, as an email, I mean. So if that's all you want to check out, after that, fine, you're done. But then I go over to the platform, show you how to use it, and then at the end of that, or vice versa, I show you the like what here, these two platforms I'm going to use today, and show you how to do it. So that's pretty much how every video is going to be. Here's another sign for Herculist Plus. Now, you want to play the grid click game. I'll show you how to do that on the platform. When you win it, everybody wins it. You got to click up to 15 ads. Sometimes it's the first ad, sometimes it's number 15 or anywhere in between. You get a promo code. That's a separate code than this code, which I haven't even got to yet. Where's it at? There it is, right there. Okay, that's a separate code. All right, this code is separate than this one. You put it in there, it gives you a free solo. So right off the bat, you get a chance to win $1 and a chance to get a Chaos Legion pack. You get a code for 5,000 free credits, a code for a free solo, and you can win another solo by just surfing. Every so many surfs, you're going to win a random, somebody's doing it will win a random solo. The longer you surf, the more you'll win. And then the grid click, that's 3 different ways to get a solo. So all that, every day, you just log in. Take you less than 5 minutes to do all of it, and you're done. Okay? Let's see. Oh, I got to fix that. That should be 733. I really don't need that there. When playing the grid click game, do not have too many tabs open or the timer will not show. Yeah, be careful on tabs. Tabs will slow it down. Try to do one at a time. That's the easiest way to do it without it messing anything up. Unless you got a super computer. That might just be my computer. Promo codes are only good for 48 hours. Okay? So use them up. Open it up as soon as you get it. Use the promo code. You're done. And that's the new promo code for today. Go check out reducethehype.com. Martin, he not only does he give out free stuff and free tools and shows you how to get them, he does things. You can contact him like I have in the past to if you're trying to get something done on your website, or if you got questions. Just go, he's been on it a lot longer than I have and knows a lot more than I do. Highly recommend him. PayPal, this is my PayPal account. If you want to send me money for just because you got nothing better to do, there it is right there, and there's my Bitcoin account. Same thing, just slap it on there and send me as much as you want. But also, if you got to pay me for anything, that's the 2 ways to do it. Okay, get tons of free online tools at reducethehype.com. The VIP right now gets an additional 200,000 credits at a discount for $69. It's going to be 147 again when I reach 50. And it will stay there, and you will lose this additional 200,000 credits. So right now you get a total of 347,000 credits when you sign. That's a lifetime membership. Okay, and I am going to be adding. Don't get it for this reason because you know how things are. But I'm just saying I am planning on adding more utility to the VIP, and then I'm planning on adding. I'm trying to get on the blockchain to add an NFT to it. And you're like, well, what good will that? What's the big deal about that? I want to make your VIP memberships valuable and resellable so that, one, they'll go up in value because if you bought it at 69 or 147, if you're part of that first 100, there will be no more. And if I make it valuable enough, people will want to get in on it. So they're going to make you offers, or you can put it up for sale. Maybe you're retiring, maybe you lost your eyesight, you can't do this stuff no more. Who knows? The thousands of things. I want it to be resellable and more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Not that you want to get rid of it for $10 or something like that. So just keep that in mind. And when you get that promo code for the grid click game, jump down to support. Contact support. Send me that promo code with an ad and a link in it, and I will mail it out on Herculist Plus for you. Usually I'm going to do it where it's a random draw. I'll just take everybody who sent one in, put it in a spinner, and pick somebody. But right now, because not that many people are doing it, everybody gets it. So send it in. That's another 400,000 people you're going to get your ad seen in less than 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, promo code, good for 48 hours. Oh, and the grid click, $12 slots if you want your ad in there for a whole year. It's $1 a month, $30 for 3. Okay. We went over the 3 ways to win promo or solos. The free daily solo is found in the grid click game only. That's true. But you can get other free ones if everything works out right. But you're guaranteed at least one. Okay, I bought Bitcoin on Coinbase. If you don't have a Coinbase account, join here. We each get $20 in Bitcoin. And the Herculist Plus, I showed you that yesterday. $49 lifetime membership. Right now, when I joined, it was 130,000 people 4 years ago. Now they got 400,000 people. All those people have agreed to receive your emails, and you can send one out if it's free account, because you can join for free. I think it's at every 3 days or every 2 days, and if you're a lifetime membership, it's every hour. So no brainer on that. Definitely one of the best deals in the industry. These are 3 accounts that I use, or 3 platforms: Faucet Crypto, Cointoply, and Free Bitco to get free Bitcoin. Okay, or actually, and a lot of different other crypto. Join up underneath me. I get a little kickback from the company every time you do something, and that helps me out. Shows your appreciation for me showing it to you. It costs you nothing, and they're all free to join. Okay, and when you do things like complete surveys or play games or look at ads, you get paid in their token, which you can convert then into crypto. And if you have no place to send it, you want to have a Coinbase account. Okay, I don't do self-custody because I lose things and I'm not good with numbers. It just, to me, it's a nightmare, but for other people it's a really good deal because you have it with you in your pocket. There's a lot of horror stories though. People lost. Self-custody is scary. Okay, at least on Coinbase or another platform, you got some form of insurance. I mean, you know how that is too. So either way, you're what happens. But okay, another way to play make free crypto is on Web3 games. Splinterlands, which you get the free pack if you win the Dollar Night. Golem Overlord and Grow Your Own Farm at D-Crops. These are 3 games on the Hive Engine network that as you play the game, you get rewarded in crypto. It's a win-win situation. What I do is it's not a whole lot, you're talking pennies at a time, but you take it and build equity in the game, like buy other cards. A lot of the cards are a penny right now, so boom, boom, you can buy 2-3 cards a day just by playing. And as time goes up, the cards can go up in value. The way it's set up, the equity will build. You can buy land. You can do all sorts of things on these games. They're actually very incredible games. So go check them out. All free to join. And the links are right here. That's the way to reach me, is at this email address right here. When loading your URL, I've got a test URL tester on the site. Put it in there and test it. Otherwise, you could be wasting your credits or your money. Okay. If it won't work, it might be because you don't have an S after the HTTP. Just simply put an S in there and see if that works. If that doesn't work, it's a bad URL and beyond my expertise. So just check on that. That's a good way, an easy way to make sure it works before you put it out there, because then everybody's going to get a blank page, and it does you no good, and it makes the site look bad. So just make sure that works before you put it in there. If you got any ideas or problems, contact me. Okay. On this HTTPS site, when you go to some of these sites, it's going to get a pop-up saying, it's not safe to proceed because it doesn't support HTTPS. I've been using these sites for 4 years. That's just a warning that you especially see it on Chromebook. You might not see it on other ones. Chromebook's a little bit more security conscious, but because of the surfing and the viewing, it can't. If it did that, you couldn't look at the ads. So that's what it's really talking about. But so I don't want you feeling unsafe going to those platforms. But once you're on the platforms and you're looking at ads, make sure you read the ad. Make sure that it's not even that bad to click it. What's bad is giving information that you're not, if you don't trust that site. Okay. I always, if I see something I enjoy, I pause, I go research it, make sure it's legit, and then I come back and then I'll sign up for it or something like that. And if it's usually for free, I never give money to anything instantaneously. If something's like trying to force you to pay, don't do it. There's nothing on here that you have to get that you can't wait till you get some research in. That's my best advice I can give to keep yourself from getting into trouble. But that can happen whether you're on one of these platforms or not. I had a nephew open up a link to his bank and they stole all his money because he thought it was from his bank. So that happens in Gmail. It happens anywhere. You just got to be careful. Okay. But most of these ads on these platforms are coming from other members that are, to sign up, they had to give information about themselves. So it keeps out the scam artists. Not all of them. There's going to be some better ones in there that are going to try to get your information, but it keeps out the bulk of them because they don't want to give out that information. So they don't want to join these type of platforms. That's why these platforms are generally safe, because you know the person that you're looking at and the person you're sending to has been vetted. You see what I'm saying? That's why they call them traffic ad exchanges. And what can you show on them? You can show your YouTube channel. You're trying to get people to subscribe to you. Maybe you wrote a book. Maybe you just want to put out. Try to stay away from political. Try to say no sexual or pornography. I'm not saying you can't have a pretty looking girl in a bikini to help sell a product. That's fine. That's not going to get you kicked off. But nothing raunchy or family orientated type thing. No drugs, no illegal drugs, anything illegal, just common sense. But really, if you got something, now it's all over the world. You might have somebody looking your ad from Russia. I've got several Russian members. I've got members from all over the world, because that's the internet. When it's open like this. Now, on some sites you can target certain countries, and some things only let certain countries join, but in my particular platform it's worldwide. If they can get to the internet and their country's not blocking American sites, then they can join. All right. And I forgot where I was going with that, but anyway, if you got a garage sale, you probably wouldn't want to post that, because there's probably not another person in your neighborhood that's going to be looking at any of these ads. That's not. But if you're a YouTuber, and you want anybody in the world watching your videos, put it on here. Make a video, blast it out there. Let people get to know who you are. You'd be shocked at how many people would never find you otherwise. And it's free advertising. You can spend a lot of money on advertising with no results. Okay? Think about that. All right, that's today's pack promo. Here's the site, but first, I'll do the platforms real quick. Easy hits for you. I got the link down there. These are the rotators, okay? If you're free, you get one rotator with 10 items. That means you can put 10 different links in it. Like, see this one right here, I got 6 in there, 7, 9, 16. Those are 16 different links in the rotator, and every time it shows, it rotates to another site. So you can have multiple sites being shown on one link. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you have to put in 16 different links. Now, why would you put one link in a rotator? Here's where rotators really are worth their weight in gold, even if you just want to advertise one link. And I'm going to use Hungryforhits for an example. Okay, so I take this, I copy the link here, and I take it up to here, and I want to show it on Easy Hits for You. Okay, boom, I put it on there. It shows. So then I go over to this Hungryforhits, and I want to show it on here, and I do. I got it over here. Boom, I put it in there. Okay, then I go to another platform. Now that link is showing the URL that I put into it here. So every time somebody clicks on it, it's not, they are coming back to here in a way, but they're seeing the same rotator that is being seen on both platforms. But I've only done, one rotator. See? Now I go to another site. I put the rotator on that one. So I put that rotator on 1,000 sites, which means I've got 1,000 different sites looking at that rotator, which is looking at that one link. And you're like, well, what's the big deal about that? Because you still had to manually go put 1,000 rotators in. You could have done that with the one link. Okay, but here's why. So you get done with 1,000 links, which good luck at that. And you go, you know what? That company went out of business, or I don't like promoting it no more. I'm going to change it. So now you got to go to all 1,000 again and change it. But with a rotator, you come back to Easy Hits for You, and you subtract that link or replace it. Okay? And because it's one, I'd just probably erase it and make a new one. It takes 2 seconds. Put the new link in. Or no, I couldn't erase it. What you'd have to do, okay, let me make sure I explain this right. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. So that's the one link I got in there, right? So what you would do then is you'd open that up and edit it. Okay, you take that out, you put in another one, the title, so you know what it is. But then, because all the 1,000 links come back to this rotator, you've just changed it in all 1,000 in a matter of seconds. I hope I explained that right. I even kind of confused myself there earlier, but that's the way it operates. That's why you want to put rotators in as many platforms that comes back to one, so you can just swap that one rotator out. If I made a mistake by telling you to erase that. You can't, because if you do that, that means it's no good in all the other ones. So you got to keep it in there. You got to keep that rotator in there, but you just edit it. Okay? I hope I explained that right. If you got any questions, ask me and I'll go over it. I'm not the best explainer at things sometimes. So I got a link for both of these. Another thing for Hungryforhits, I look for stuff like this, but this has got, look what this has got. Okay, the big thing is credits, because that's how you got to have to keep your ads being shown. It allows you to limit how many times somebody sees that ad an hour, and it doesn't control who sees it, but how many times it's seen. So I got it for 10 an hour. So that means every 6 minutes somebody's seeing it, if it's busy enough. Okay, so what it does is at every hour it takes out 10 credits from up here and sticks it into here. And maybe it's not busy, so it gets only shown 5 times. So that leaves me a balance of 5 credits. If it's shown 10 times, all 10 credits are filled up. But that's how I end up with these balances. Okay, so there's no need for me to go 20. I just keep it at 10. If it was busier, maybe I'd put it at 20 and get more credits, whatever. But 10 seems to be the magic number, maybe 5, whatever. But here's the reason too why you just don't want to show it 1,000 times an hour, because usually a person will come in and surf for an hour, and so you got that same people for that hour. Some fall off, some come in, so you want to mix it up. I want mine seen 24 hours a day, 10 times a day, or 10 times an hour by different people. That's why also on Easy Hits for You, I hit the unique viewer. There's a unique viewer button. Let me see if I can show it to you. And I think it's when you go into websites, right here, 24-hour unique traffic. That means it won't show it to the same person twice. Okay. So now some people disagree with that because there's a statistic out there that the person has to see that ad 75 times before he signs up. I don't that's so I don't believe in that number. Though it's mathematically, yeah, it could be true. That's, what I'm saying. But I want it on new eyeballs. Okay. I want on new eyeballs. The chances are they've seen your ad before because pretty much everything I do, other people do. The only unique stuff I got is my YouTube channel and this video, like the pack promo report, or Pro Advertisers Club. So, but even other people are promoting that. So I want new eyeballs on it, and I don't want it to chew up all my coins because you got to spend time. You either got to buy these or spend time looking at other ads to build it up. You got to surf. So if you manage it, you can keep things running 24/7. I don't have to be here every day. I can, when this builds up enough, I might have enough for the whole month. I don't even got to come back for the whole month if you so choose. And then you can go to other sites and keep them moving. That's how you do free advertising. Okay. Look, free advertising is limited to your imagination. There's so, you can, if you're got a good imagination, you can run behind a news crew and get, those people running across the football fields naked. They're they're either getting paid to do it by somebody as a joke, or they're trying to advertise something. And although it's illegal and they get in trouble and probably get the hell beat out of them before they get thrown in the slammer, sometimes it works. Your advertising is getting other people to look at what it is you're trying to sell, promote, whatever it is, and that's why it's a billion upon billion dollar industry. The problem is it's very expensive to advertise, especially for small people, and you just can't go out and buy a slot at prime time for something that you might not even get any results from. And even if you do, it's got to overcome the $10,000 you put down for that 30-second slot. And maybe it's even 1,000, but who's got 1,000 to risk that? So free advertising is the way to go, because trust me, you can get no results on both. I've tried both, and I've actually done better on the free advertising. Now the numbers are better in paid advertising if you're willing to pay Google the big money because that's targeted advertising. What happens is if somebody clicks on Nike shoes, it's in the rotation system. Yours will get, because you paid, yours will pop up every so often. It's usually the highest bidder. Without going into it, it's pretty complex, but even then you get rotated in and out, okay, even if you didn't pay that much. So but no guarantee. Where this, you're throwing at people that might not even wear tennis shoes. It's spaghetti against the wall, but it's free, and it's a numbers game. I find for every 10,000 views, I will get a sign up. So, but that, I send it out to 400,000 people. Does that mean I'm going to get a view or a sign up? No. And I'm sorry, I said 10,000. I meant, yeah, it's 100,000. Every 100,000 views, I'm getting a sign up. But I can do that in a few minutes. I usually get 2 to 4 signups a day across everything I'm promoting, and a lot of them are just looking at it, and it's free, so they just want to look at it and they don't stick around. And then other ones, you're looking for workers. You're looking for people who are going to work the site, have something you want or you're promoting that they can buy and sell. Oh, it's like I said, it's just your imagination. Whatever it is you want to promote. Affiliate marketing is where you're promoting other people's platforms and items, and then they give you a percentage. Like Faucet Crypto, I got 700 people that I signed up, and on any given day, 70 of them is working the site, and I get a percentage of everything they do. Okay, and as you build that gets more and more, and that's what you're trying to do. Okay, if that makes any sense. So let's go to Pro Advertisers Club. I got the links for both of these. If you want to join them, please join underneath my link. I've been with them for 4 years. I just got back with Hungryforhits and Easy Hits because I got so busy I couldn't even do this. It was just everything I could to keep ProAdvertisers Club going. I would log in, I would do any business that needed to be taken care of, like commissions and stuff, and then I would send out the pack promo letter, and that would take me a half an hour of time I did not have. But I kept pack promo going for the last 5 years without missing a day. Every now and then I'd forget to mail out or couldn't get to the, like I got sick or whatever. But I did not have time for these other sites, which I do now. And but I've been with them off and on for 4 to 5 years. So they're safe. I recommend them. And I've just shown you some of the very good tools that they have. And they're free. Now, can things cost money? Yes. Before you spend any money, because that's kind of what business is about. People trying to get you to buy things and do things and whatever. Just take your time. If you find yourself like, oh, I got to get it right this second, take a deep breath, research a little more, sleep on it, because chances are you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to go, maybe I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these platforms, if you're joining a platform, they have monthly things. Go ahead and try it for a month. That's not the end of the world. 10, 12, whatever, the $20, whatever it is, sign up and see if it is used for you. You can always go back to the free things. Now mine's different. Mine's not a monthly. It's a lifetime membership. That's all I got. I'd like to implement some monthly things, so I got some cash streaming, but right now that's all it is. But on these other platforms, they do offer annual memberships. Before I ever get an annual membership, I make sure, and they're the best deal because you get like a month or two for free, and then you don't have the monthly bill. But the best ones are the lifetime memberships. Okay, when you get that, and I've got 10 platforms that and I'll introduce them here down the road, that I've got a membership lifetime, which means I'll never get billed. I can use them as much or as little as I want. And then sometimes you're just going to get burned out and you need to get away from it for a little while type thing. You know what I'm saying? But the monthly things are probably the best if you're new. Try it for free. If you think, wow, I want to spend it a month, I'll give the $12-20, whatever it is, and try out all these things at that level, and because it will make it easier for you. That's the whole ideal. That's why they're charging that extra money, because you get extra perks that the free members won't get. All right. The one thing about my site, when you get here, here's the top. Okay. This is a script, pretty basic script. You'll see things similar to this. There's even one guy out there with a pro advertising club. All right. So be careful. I think he joined my site. I thought I saw his name the other day, but I didn't verify it. But my point is, so you'll see other sites like this, but ProAdvertisers Club is mine. But you go down here, if you want to own one of these, you go to here. It will take you to New Zealand. Phil Marr is the one who runs this, and I haven't had a problem. If I had, he's fixed it relatively quickly. He lives in New Zealand, and I'm in Florida, so there is that time problem, but it hasn't been that big of a problem. It's taken maybe, like now it's the holidays, so I tried to get a hold of him the other day before Christmas, so I probably won't hear from him till Friday, or maybe even the Monday. He might be on vacation somewhere, who knows. So but I've been pleased. I've been very happy with it. And then you can always upgrade and get mods to put on here, and like I actually want to change this top. I've got a picture of me trucking in Colorado during a snowstorm, and I'm parked at the No Name rest area, and it's a beautiful picture. I want to put that on there with ProAdvertisers Club, and then in the corner I want KGMJAMs. KGMJAMs is my brand, okay, as well as ProAdvertisers Club. And but here, this right here, I like the way this is clean. All you have up here is a banner and a text. Those are two different ads, okay? Then down below that's your membership level, the credits you have, and you can buy ads. And this is how many ads I've clicked today, 2. So go down here. Oh no, I gotta go back to the main page. Let me go back to the main page, No, I don't want to do that because I want to show you this. Okay. Anyway, when you come to it, you're going to have this ad, and these are members ads, and that's the prime. That's the best prime real estate other than the login ad, because everybody's going to see this. Now this changes every time you leave and come to this page. So this could be your ad, or it's more likely going to be a members ad. I don't think you see your own ads. I think it's set up that that's not possible. I don't know for sure. I hope that's the case. But and there's a text ad. Text ads are nice because you can put something catching, like clickbait. It's basically, that's what everything is on here. Clickbait. It's wanting to grab your attention. Like, look at this, world's largest ad stream board. Get your link seen 30 seconds from now. Boom. That's something that I might want to click on right now and go check out. I might have already be involved with it. I don't even know. Same thing with the text links. They click on it, but this is how you can get free promotions for putting ads in here. Okay. Or you can click on it and get paid to look at it. Okay, now down here's the grid click game. I went ahead and won. You saw me yesterday. It took me forever. I had to click 15 times, so I did it with that. You highlight the promo code. You go right here, you redeem promo code. You can also do it right there. I got it highlighted in yellow. Play grid click game, site tester. Okay. And it brings you to this page. Again, look what's up here. Your guys' ads and the text. Put the promo code in here. Send it. And right away, you're going to get credited to your account as solo. It's automatic. Okay? But then you got to manually come down here to contact support. You paste it. You put grid click code in there for subject, so I know it's, that you're sending it to me. You can put whatever, attention Kevin, attention whatever, but I keep an eye open for these. And then in here you're going to put the code. Okay. Then you're going to you can actually put the code in here if you want, and that will work too, but put it in both. It don't matter. But then underneath it, you can put the URL and the ad you want me to send. If you just send me the code, that's great, but I need the ad to mail on Herculist Plus. So go ahead and send it together, or send it immediately after this. But I'd recommend you do them at the same time. Okay. I don't have one to send, but I'm just going to send it anyway, so I'll get it. And that really messes up Google and Chromebook. I'll get an alert. They're convinced that I'm a scam artist because it's coming from myself, and they can't verify where it came from. So it freaks out the system, which I got to go erase it all. It's not a big deal. It takes 2 seconds to do, but and give me time to mail it. I might mail it right away, or I might not mail it for 2-3 days. Depends on what's going on. Okay, so let's go back now. Here is the when you log in, you go through 2 login ads, which could be yours, and if not, they're mine. But then you're going to come here to the bonus ad. It's 100 credits to watch it. The next day it's 200. The day after that it's 300. It goes all the way up to 3,000 and then back to 100. If you miss a single day, it goes back to 100. Okay, so don't miss any days. So you start here, and again, there's your all's right prime real estate right there. Oh, and I got this drop down one that has information. I can, if it drops down, read it. Okay. But then the next thing down is the member website showcase. It's a still your site showcase. It's very simple. Okay. You put your information, the subject, which will be written out here, and then the URL, which is the target once you click on it, and it will go in on the top and push all these down. This guy gets pushed out the bottom. You just stole the site. So it might be a couple hours, it might be a couple days, depending how busy it is. How many people steal that spot? If nobody steals it, if you ignore it and don't use it, it could be up here for months. It just depends. But that's free advertising, guys. Another free advertising. See down here now the clicks. I've clicked 3 ads today. Let's go do another one. Let's click on this, guys. That would be number 4. Maybe. But see how the timer right here, then it advertises 2 members banners and 2 members texts, and then the main body right here. Okay. And I just earned 100 credits. And let's see if that updated it to 4. Yeah, I got 2 more to do. So once I do 2 more, that's going to turn, it's going to fill up and turn green. If it's not green, you don't qualify. So even if you think you did 5, make sure that's green. Don't leave until you do. All right, so here's where you earn credits on any of these. Or you can just click on the ad. Click on this ad, click on that ad. I don't know if these ads qualify you, but if they do, they do. Okay, so what do you do with those credits? Well, you go down here and buy your own advertising. I got lifetime banners. That means you buy that banner one time, it's yours forever. Now, it's a slot, which means like a rotator. You can swap it out as much as you want with a different URL, but it's whether you've got it or going or not, it's running for the rest of your life. Once you buy it, it's yours. I give those away for free when you sign up. One of them. Everybody gets one. Okay. Buy daily bonus ads, buy banner ads, text links, solo, set and forget solos. Solos is when you send out an email. People will argue about surfing and emails. Look, do both. Do all of it. Here's another problem I got. Not targeting. Targeting can have its benefits, but tracking. People are a big believer in tracking. I don't think it's that big of a deal, and that's going to probably some old school people blow their minds. But here's why. At least in my case, I was crazy about tracking for my first 6 months, and I'd get a sign up or somebody'd buy something, and I oh my God, I'd put all my resources into that location, and I want to get another sign up or another link for 6 months. And it happened several times. I'm like, well, you're just throwing spaghetti against the wall. Sometimes you just get lucky. And the tracking can, I think, lead you away from the focus. And the focus is getting the number of views on as many platforms as possible. So what you start to do is, well, because I got a hit here and the tracker told me that, I'm going to ignore everything else. And that's what happens a lot. So, you know what? Trackers are fine. I wouldn't go out of my way. I wouldn't kill yourself over them. And I definitely wouldn't. I've never had a case where a tracker showed me just to go to, wherever they got it from. General tracking is nice. Like, okay, a lot of signups come from World Profit. That kind of tracking, that's good. That kind of tracking. But it could also say, well, I'm just going to use World Profit, where I've gotten thousands of others from different platforms. Sometimes a platform only gets 10. Why would you want to do without them? Because what you're looking for is the worker. Okay, if I recruit somebody who plays a game where I get 5% of everything they buy on that game for the rest of my life, and that person is Elon Musk, and he drops $10,000 a day on the game because he don't care, I get 5% of that. That's what you're looking for, and you're hoping you get. But even the smallest guy adds up. So you can have one Elon Musk, or you can have 1,000 little guys. And I'm a little guy, okay? But that's the way you need to think, and as far as I'm concerned. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. And I know people will argue with me about that, but especially as you're starting off. When you get to be a pro, and I'm not, when you get to be a pro, you can start to really go into the detail. But until then, I would general track. Most things come with tracking. Everything here has a built-in tracker to it, so I know where it came from, that kind of things. And if you don't mind spending the extra 30 seconds to create a tracker link, if you know how to do it, not that hard. But I guess the whole point I'm trying to make is when you do get a hit, don't let it change your overall strategy, because I think it can actually lead you away and get you to focus on an illusion, because that hit could just be you got lucky. That's what that tracking don't tell you. Now, if you got 10 in one day, okay, yeah, maybe now you're onto something, but I've never found that to be the case. Redeem promo code. Here's the community. Somebody just filled one out. I think he heard me lecturing. Let me see who it is. No, I don't see it. Let me go. Was it an upgraded member? No, because only Ron Listman's done on the upgraded. I don't know what the difference between VIP and upgrade could be. There's only one upgraded. That's why. Everybody's either a VIP or free. Somebody filled out all the information, but I got 700 of these, and most of them haven't done it. But I would take advantage of this. This is a good way to get people to be able to come. This is for you guys to talk to each other. Okay? There's no outside sources. This is just for you guys to communicate with each other and leave your information. You can even leave notes if you want it for each other, all that stuff. I'm going to try to put a chat box in. I'm working on that. Okay, promote and earn. You can promote my site. If you're a VIP, you get 80% of commission. If you sell $100, you get 80 of it. Think about that. That's another reason right now why those VIPs. So the more things I create, if I create a $10,000 sales package and somebody buys it, you would get $8,000. That's on me. I got to design that, but that's the ideal. You know what I'm saying? Free members get 25%. But here's all the tools, the URLs, stuff like that. Here are special offers that I'm doing. These are the gifts. If you got something to give away, like a PLR book, say your YouTube channel, and you say, hey, in your ad on my site, it says, or any site says, hey, subscribe to me, and I'm going to give you this free book on how to make a YouTube channel. Boom. There you go. That's what a gift slot is. And the way that would work is you go to a PLR site and you can either download it or you just belong to the site and you put the link in there, and anybody can, once they earn it, can go to that link and download the book it's digital. It's digital. Okay, members, my downline builder. I'm not a big downline builder, but I got one anyway. So go use it if you're into that. Here's how you own your ad exchange. Support, log out. And then I can put ads here. I've only got this one here right now and all that. So there we go. That's it for today. Happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.